Those moments that light up your life, strolling through the park with your grandkids, dancing to your favorite song at a family wedding, or simply climbing the stairs in your home without a second thought, all depend on one thing: the strength of your legs. Your legs are your foundation, carrying you through every adventure, every memory, every day. But as we age, they're often the first to show signs of fading, threatening the freedom we cherish. Before we get started, I'd love to know where you're joining me from today. Drop a comment below and feel free to ask any questions you have. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss a health-boosting tip from Elders Guidance. I recently heard from Mary, a 68-year-old who shared how weak legs made her hesitate to join her family on walks. She felt left behind, watching life pass by. But with a few simple changes to her meals, she's now keeping pace with her grandkids, her confidence soaring. That's the power we're unlocking today. In this video, I'm revealing 3 powerhouse foods you can find in any grocery store. Foods that will keep your legs strong, flexible, and ready for whatever life brings. Plus, I'll share life-changing habits and a surprising bonus tip that will make you feel unstoppable. These aren't complicated recipes or expensive supplements. They're affordable, delicious, and easy to add to your life starting today. Imagine feeling steady, energized, and free to move without fear. So let's make a promise to ourselves right now to take one step towards stronger legs and a brighter future. Are you ready? Hit that subscribe button to join our Elders Guidance community. And let's dive into the foods and habits that will keep you moving forward with confidence and joy. Trust me, you won't want to miss what's coming next. Picture this for a moment. You're at a family barbecue, laughter filling the air, your grandkids chasing each other across the grass. You want to join them, to scoop up the youngest and spin them around, or maybe just walk over to share a story with an old friend. But something stops you. Your legs feel heavy, unsteady, like they're not quite yours anymore. That hesitation, that moment of doubt, it's more than just physical. It's a pang in your heart. A quiet fear that the life you love might be slipping away. For so many of us over 45, our legs are the first to signal that aging is real. And it's not just about getting tired. It's about losing the freedom to live on your terms. We hear stories like this every day, and they remind us why leg strength matters so much. Your legs are your foundation, the unsung heroes that carry you through every step of life. Whether it's gardening in your backyard, traveling to a dream destination, or simply getting up from your favorite armchair without a struggle, when they weaken, it's not just your body that feels it. Your confidence takes a hit, your sense of independence wavers, and that's a hard truth to face. But let's talk about why this happens, because understanding the problem is the first step to solving it. There's a scientific term you might not hear every day: sarcopenia. It's the natural loss of muscle mass that starts creeping in as early as your 40s, stealing about 1% of your muscle each year. By the time you're in your 60s, that loss can double, and your legs feel it first. Why? Because they're your body's biggest, most active muscles, working overtime every day to keep you moving. Think of your legs like the engine of a car. If you don't give them the right fuel or maintenance, they start to sputter, making even simple tasks, like climbing stairs or walking to the mailbox, feel like a chore. Here's a startling fact. Falls are the leading cause of injury-related deaths for adults over 65, and weak legs are a major culprit. One misstep can mean months of recovery, or worse, a permanent loss of mobility. That's not just a statistic, it's a wake-up call. Strong legs don't just keep you physically steady, they lift your spirit. When you move with ease, you feel capable, vibrant, even fearless. Studies show that staying active with strong legs can reduce anxiety and boost mental clarity, because every step you take reinforces your sense of control. Imagine that for a moment. Each confident stride not only strengthens your body, but also quiets those worries about slowing down. It's like a gift you give yourself every single day. But the opposite is true too. When your legs falter, it's easy to pull back, to skip that walk in the park, or that dance class you used to love. Over time, that withdrawal can dim your spark, making life feel smaller than it should. The good news? You're not powerless. Sarcopenia isn't a one-way street. With the right choices, you can rebuild your leg strength, no matter your age. We've seen it happen time and again. Take John, a 66-year-old viewer who wrote to us, saying he'd stopped hiking with his friends because his legs felt unreliable. After learning about the strategies we'll share today, he's back on the trails, feeling like his old self again. That's what this video is all about, giving you the tools to protect your legs, your independence, and your joy. In the next few minutes, we'll dive into 3 incredible foods that will fuel your legs with the nutrients they crave, plus simple habits to amplify those benefits. But before we get there, I want to hear from you. What's one activity you love that depends on strong legs? Maybe it's dancing, gardening, or playing with your grandkids. Drop it in the comments below, and let's inspire each other to keep moving. Stay with me, because what's coming next will change the way you think about your legs and your future. If you enjoyed this video, comment 1 to let me know. If not, comment 2. Your thought matters to me either way. Now that we've seen how vital our legs are to living life fully, let's talk about the first step to keeping them strong, steady, and ready for action. It starts with a food so powerful, it's like a secret weapon hiding in your grocery store's seafood aisle. Fatty fish. I'm talking about salmon, mackerel, sardines, and even tuna. These aren't just tasty options for dinner. They're packed with nutrients that can transform the way your legs feel and move, helping you walk, climb, and dance with confidence. We believe that what you eat can change how you live, and fatty fish is proof. Let me tell you why this food is a game changer for your legs and your life. First, let's break down what makes fatty fish so special. These fish are loaded with omega-3 fatty acids, the kind of healthy fats your body craves but can't make on its own. Omega-3s are like a soothing balm for your muscles and joints, reducing inflammation that can make your legs feel stiff or achy after a long day. But here's something exciting you might not know. Omega-3s also improve blood flow to your muscles. Better blood flow means more oxygen, and nutrients reach your legs, so they feel less tired during a walk around the neighborhood or a trip to the farmer's market. It's like giving your legs a turbo boost, keeping them energized for the activities you love. Then there's the protein. Every bite of salmon or mackerel delivers high-quality protein, the building block your muscles need to repair and grow stronger. As we age, our muscles need more help to stay resilient, and protein is the key to fighting back against sarcopenia, that muscle loss we talked about earlier. But that's not all. Fatty fish also bring vitamin D to the table, a nutrient that's crucial for both your bones and muscles. Vitamin D helps your body absorb calcium, keeping your bones strong enough to support every step you take. It also plays a role in muscle function, making sure your legs respond quickly and steadily, whether you're stepping off a curb or chasing after a runaway puppy. Imagine sitting down to a plate of grilled salmon. In just one serving, you're getting over 20 grams of protein, a hearty dose of omega-3s, and a burst of vitamin D. It's like a triple shot espresso for your leg health, all wrapped up in a delicious meal. Let me share a story that brings this to life. Susan, a 62-year-old viewer from Ohio, wrote to us about her journey. For years, her knees felt creaky, and she avoided long walks because her legs would tire quickly. On her doctor's advice, she started eating salmon twice a week, often as a simple salad with canned salmon for lunch. Within a few months, Susan noticed something incredible. Her knees felt like they'd woken up, and she could walk farther without that heavy, dragging feeling. Last month, she joined her family for a hike, something she hadn't done in years, and felt proud, strong, and truly alive. Susan's story reminds us that small changes, like adding fatty fish to your plate, can lead to big rewards. Now you might be thinking, how do I make fish a regular part of my meals? The good news is, it's easier than you think, and it doesn't have to break the bank. For dinner, try grilling a salmon fillet with a squeeze of lemon and a sprinkle of dill. Simple, flavorful, and ready in minutes. If you're on a budget, canned salmon or tuna is just as nutritious. Mix it with a little mayo, celery, and a dash of pepper for a quick tuna salad sandwich on whole grain bread. Feeling adventurous? Make sardine toast. Spread mashed sardines on toasted rye with a slice of tomato and a pinch of sea salt. It's a surprisingly delicious snack that packs a nutrient punch. For a fun twist, whip up salmon tacos with shredded cabbage and a yogurt lime sauce. Perfect for a family dinner. Not a fish fan? No problem. You can get omega-3s from flax seeds or walnuts, or talk to your doctor about a fish oil supplement. Here's a challenge to make this fun. Try one new fish recipe this week. Maybe it's a mackerel stir-fry with veggies or a sardine pate for your next book club. Share your experience in the comments below. I'd love to hear how it goes. Every time you choose fatty fish, you're investing in legs that carry you confidently through life's adventures. It's a small choice with a massive impact. So are you ready to give your legs this boost? Like this video if you're excited to add fatty fish to your plate. And let's keep going. Up next, we'll explore another incredible food that's like a guardian for your bones and muscles. Trust me, you'll want to stick around for this one. Let's keep the momentum going on our journey to stronger legs. Because the next food we're diving into is one you probably already have in your fridge. It's dairy. Think milk, yogurt, and cheese. And it's like a guardian for your bones and muscles, working quietly to keep you steady and strong. We're all about making health feel approachable. And dairy is one of those familiar, comforting foods that can make a huge difference in how you move through life. Whether you're climbing stairs to your bedroom or strolling through a festival with friends, dairy's nutrients are there to support every step. This isn't about fancy superfoods or complicated diets. It's about harnessing the power of something as simple as a glass of milk to help you live with confidence and ease. Let's explore why dairy is so essential for your legs and how you can make it a delicious part of your day. Dairy's strength lies in its 1-2 punch of protein and calcium, two nutrients your legs rely on as you age. Protein is the hero that rebuilds your muscles. Every time you stand up, walk to the mailbox, or carry groceries, your leg muscles get tiny tears from the effort. Protein steps in to repair those tears, making your muscles stronger and more resilient. As we get older, our bodies aren't as efficient at maintaining muscle, so getting enough protein is like giving your legs a daily tune-up. A single glass of milk packs about 8 grams of protein, while a serving of Greek yogurt, loved by health experts, delivers a whopping 20 grams. That's like a direct infusion of strength, ready to power you through your day. Then there's calcium, the foundation of strong bones. Your bones are the scaffolding that supports your muscles, and without enough calcium they can weaken, raising your risk of fractures or falls. Dairy makes it easy to hit your calcium needs. Just one slice of cheddar or a cup of yogurt can cover a big chunk of what your body craves. Here's a fresh angle you might not have thought about. Dairy also brings vitamin B12, a nutrient that supports your nerves. Healthy nerves mean better balance and coordination, so you're less likely to stumble when stepping over a garden hose or navigating a crowded room. It's like an invisible safety net, helping your legs respond smoothly to every movement. This combination of protein, calcium, and B12 makes dairy a powerhouse for keeping you active and independent. Let me share a story to show you what this looks like in real life. Tom, a 70-year-old retiree from Texas. He used to rely on soda for a quick drink, but his legs felt wobbly and he'd lost confidence in his balance. His doctor suggested swapping soda for milk, and Tom started simple: a glass of low-fat milk with breakfast and a yogurt snack in the afternoon. Within a few months, he noticed his steps felt steadier and he could climb his porch steps without gripping the railing. Tom said, "It felt like reclaiming a piece of my younger self." That's the kind of change we're talking about. Small, doable steps that lead to big wins. Now, how can you bring dairy into your life? It's so easy, and there are options for everyone. Start your morning with a yogurt parfait. Layer Greek yogurt with fresh berries and a sprinkle of granola for a breakfast that feels like a treat, but fuels your legs. For lunch, add a slice of cheese to your sandwich or sprinkle some feta over a salad. It's a quick boost of protein and calcium. If you're craving a snack, pair a few cubes of cheddar with whole grain crackers. It's satisfying and keeps your energy up. Not a dairy fan or dealing with lactose intolerance? No worries. Lactose-free milk tastes just as good and delivers the same nutrients. You can also try fortified almond or soy milk, which are packed with calcium and often vitamin B12. If you prefer whole foods, toss some calcium-rich broccoli or kale into your meals. The key is finding what works for you and making it a habit. Here's a simple ritual to try. Every morning, pour yourself a glass of milk, whole, low-fat, or plant-based, and sip it slowly as you plan your day. It's like a quiet moment of self-care, knowing you're nourishing your legs for whatever lies ahead. Subscribe to our channel to stay inspired and drop a comment below. Tell us your favorite dairy or dairy-free option. Maybe it's a creamy yogurt or a nutty almond milk. Your ideas could spark someone else's journey by adding dairy to your routine. You're building a foundation for stronger bones, steadier steps, and a life full of movement. Like this video if you're ready to let dairy work its magic, and stick with me for our next powerhouse food. It's one that'll surprise you and energize your legs like never before. We're on a roll, building a foundation for stronger legs with foods that fuel your body and lift your spirit. Now let's talk about a food group that's often overlooked, but is an absolute powerhouse for keeping your legs energized and ready for life's adventures. Leafy greens. I'm talking about spinach, kale, arugula, and collard greens. Those vibrant, nutrient-packed vegetables that can transform the way you move. We're all about celebrating foods that make you feel alive, and leafy greens are like a burst of energy for your legs, helping you tackle everything from a morning walk to an impromptu dance with your partner. These aren't just side dishes. They're a secret to staying active, steady, and full of vitality. Let's dive into why leafy greens are so incredible and how you can make them a delicious part of your life starting today. Leafy greens are loaded with 3 key nutrients that work together like a dream team for your legs: vitamin K, magnesium, and potassium. First, vitamin K is a quiet hero for your bones. It acts like a guide, helping your body lock calcium into your bones where it belongs, making them stronger and less prone to fractures. Studies show that people who eat plenty of vitamin K-rich foods, like spinach or kale, have a significantly lower risk of bone breaks as they age. That's a big deal when you're aiming to stay active and independent. Next, magnesium is the unsung champion of muscle health. It keeps your muscles relaxed and flexible, preventing those painful leg cramps that can wake you up at night or slow you down during the day. If you've ever felt a sudden tight knot in your calf, that could be your body crying out for more magnesium, and leafy greens are one of the best natural sources. Finally, potassium is the spark that keeps your legs energized. It balances electrolytes, ensuring your muscles stay hydrated and responsive, so you don't feel sluggish during a walk or a gardening session. Here's a fresh perspective that might surprise you. Leafy greens also boost oxygen delivery to your muscles. This means your legs get more of the fuel they need to power through activities without that heavy, tired feeling. It's like upgrading your legs from a clunky old bike to a sleek, smooth-riding one. Imagine walking through the park, feeling light and steady, with energy to spare for a chat with a neighbor or a game with your grandkids. That's the power of greens. Let me share a story from Linda, a 67-year-old viewer from Virginia. Linda used to struggle with leg fatigue and cramps that made her daily walks a chore. Her physical therapist suggested adding more greens, and Linda started blending spinach into her morning smoothies and tossing arugula into her salads. Within weeks, she felt a difference. Her legs were stronger, the cramps faded, and she had a new spring in her step. Linda told us she feels 10 years younger and now walks a mile every day, soaking in the joy of movement. Her story is proof that greens can work wonders. So how do you make leafy greens a regular part of your meals? It's easier and more delicious than you might think. For breakfast, toss a handful of spinach into an omelet with some cheese. It's a nutrient-packed way to start your day. At lunch, try a kale salad with olive oil, lemon juice, and a sprinkle of Parmesan for a tangy, satisfying dish. For dinner, saute collard greens with garlic and a pinch of red pepper flakes as a flavorful side that pairs perfectly with any main course. Feeling creative? Make kale chips by baking kale leaves with a drizzle of olive oil and a dash of salt. They're crunchy, healthy, and perfect for snacking. You can even blend arugula into a smoothie with a banana and almond milk for a refreshing, energizing drink. The possibilities are endless, and greens are affordable, versatile, and easy to find at any grocery store. For 1 week, commit to eating 1 serving of leafy greens every day. Whether it's a spinach smoothie, a kale salad, or a collard green side dish, share your energy boost in the comments below, and let's inspire each other to feel vibrant and strong. Greens aren't just good for your legs, they support your heart, sharpen your mind, and lift your overall health. Every bite is a step toward a more active, joyful life. So, are you ready to power up with greens? Hit the like button if you're excited to try this, and subscribe to Elder's Guidance for more tips to keep you moving. Up next, we'll share simple daily habits that amplify these foods and take your leg strength to the next level. You won't want to miss it. We've just unlocked the power of 3 incredible foods: fatty fish, dairy, and leafy greens that fuel your legs with the nutrients they need to stay strong and steady. But here's the secret to taking those benefits to the next level. It's not just what you eat, but how you live every day. We believe that small, intentional habits can transform your health and your outlook, helping you move through life with confidence and joy. Your legs are the foundation of every adventure, from a quiet walk in your neighborhood to a lively game of catch with your grandkids. Today I'm sharing 4 simple, powerful habits that amplify the foods we've discussed, giving your legs the support they deserve. These aren't about overhauling your life. They're easy, meaningful steps you can start right now. Let's dive in and discover how to make your legs feel unstoppable. First, let's talk about moving with purpose. Staying active doesn't mean running marathons or hitting the gym for hours. It's about finding joyful ways to keep your legs engaged every day. One of my favorite activities is something I call stair sprints. Don't worry, it's not as intense as it sounds. If you have stairs at home, try climbing them slowly and deliberately, 5 times in a row, once a day. Hold the railing if you need to, and focus on lifting your knees with strength. This simple move builds muscle, improves balance, and boosts blood flow to your legs, making them feel more responsive. If stairs aren't an option, try standing up and sitting down from a chair 10 times in a row, keeping your movements controlled. These low-impact exercises fight sarcopenia by keeping your muscles active, and they're easy to fit into your routine. Pair this with a 20-minute walk after breakfast or lunch, and you're giving your legs a daily dose of strength and flexibility. The best part? Movement like this lifts your mood too, making every step feel like a victory. Next, let's focus on hydration. Did you know that even mild dehydration can make your legs feel weak or crampy? Your muscles need water to work their best, and as we age, our sense of thirst can dull, so it's easy to fall behind. Aim for 8 to 10 glasses of water a day, more if you're active or it's a hot day. To make it fun, add a slice of lemon, cucumber, or a sprig of mint to your water for a refreshing twist. Here's a tip: start your morning with a tall glass of water before your coffee or tea. It's like waking up your body and priming your legs for the day ahead. Keep a reusable water bottle nearby as a reminder, and take small sips throughout the day. Proper hydration keeps your muscles supple and your energy steady, so you're ready for whatever comes your way, whether it's a trip to the grocery store or a dance around the living room. Third, prioritize recovery through rest and stretching. Your muscles don't just grow stronger when you're moving. They rebuild during rest. Quality sleep, 7 to 9 hours a night, is when your body repairs those tiny muscle tears from daily activity, making your legs more resilient. To set yourself up for better sleep, try a 5-minute evening stretch routine. Sit on the floor or your bed, extend one leg, and gently reach for your toes, holding for 20 seconds. Switch sides, then roll your ankles in circles to loosen them up. This relaxes your legs, eases stiffness, and signals your body it's time to wind down. If screens keep you up, put them away an hour before bed and sip some chamomile tea. Better rest means stronger legs, and it's a gift you give yourself every night. Finally, here's a fresh idea to tie it all together. Start a leg gratitude journal. Every evening, take a moment to write down one thing your legs helped you do that day. Maybe you walked to the mailbox, danced to a favorite song, or stood tall at a family gathering. This simple act shifts your focus to what your body can do, fostering positivity and motivation. Let me share a story from Mark, a 65-year-old viewer from Colorado. Mark used to feel frustrated by leg stiffness, but he started these habits: stair sprints, drinking more water, stretching nightly, and keeping a gratitude journal. Within a few months, he noticed less discomfort and more energy. He wrote to us saying, "My legs feel like partners now, not problems." That's the kind of change we're chasing. These habits, paired with the foods we've covered, create a cycle of strength and vitality. So which habit will you try first? Maybe it's a morning glass of water or a quick stair sprint. Drop it in the comments below. Every small step you take builds a stronger, more active you. Like this video if you're ready to make these habits part of your life. And subscribe for more tips to keep you thriving. Up next, we'll wrap up with a vision of your stronger future and a challenge to get you started. Stay with me. You're going to love this. My friends, we've just walked through a powerful journey together. One that's all about giving your legs the strength to carry you through life's most precious moments. You now hold the keys to a stronger, more vibrant future. And I'm so excited to see where they take you. Let's take a moment to recap what we've learned. We've discovered 3 powerhouse foods: fatty fish, dairy, and leafy greens that fuel your muscles and bones with nutrients like omega-3s, protein, calcium, and vitamin K. These aren't just foods, they're investments in your ability to move freely. Whether you're chasing grandkids or exploring a new hiking trail, we've also explored daily habits, moving with purpose, staying hydrated, prioritizing rest, and keeping a leg gratitude journal that amplify those nutrients and make every day a chance to feel stronger. We're not just sharing tips, We're building a community dedicated to living fully at any age, and you're a vital part of it. Close your eyes for a second and imagine this. It's a crisp morning, and you're stepping out for a walk, your legs feeling steady and light. You climb the stairs to your favorite coffee shop without a second thought. Order your usual, and sit down to laugh with a friend. Later, you're at a family gathering, dancing to a song that takes you back, your steps confident and free. This isn't a far-off dream. It's the future you're building right now. With every bite of salmon, every sip of milk, every handful of spinach, every intentional step, your legs are more than muscles and bones. They're your ticket to independence, to joy, to the life you've always loved. And the best part? It's never too late to start. Every small choice you make today is a step toward that vibrant tomorrow. Let me share one final story to inspire you. Jane, a 71-year-old viewer from Oregon, wrote to us about her transformation. A few years ago, weak legs made her avoid activities she loved, like hiking with her book club. Stairs felt daunting, and she worried about losing her independence. But Jane started adding the foods and habits we've talked about. Salmon dinners, yogurt breakfasts, kale salads, daily walks, and a nightly stretch. Last month, she did something she hadn't done in years. She climbed a local hill with her friends standing at the top, heart full, feeling stronger than ever. Jane told us, "I didn't just get my legs back, I got my spark back." That's what's possible when you take these steps. Your story could be next. So here's my challenge to you. Pick one thing from this video to start today. Maybe it's grilling a piece of salmon, sipping a glass of milk in the morning, tossing spinach into a smoothie, or trying a stair sprint. Choose one, commit to it, and watch how it changes the way you feel. We believe action is where transformation begins, and we're here to cheer you on. Let's make this a community effort. Subscribe to our channel for weekly tips to live stronger and happier, and drop a comment below. What's your first step towards stronger legs? Your story could light the way for someone else. And don't stop there. Share this video with a friend, a sibling, or a neighbor who needs a boost. Together we can spread the message that strength and joy are within reach, no matter our age. Before we part, hit that like button if you're ready to take control of your leg health. Your support helps us reach more people with this life-changing advice. Thank you for spending this time with me today. You're not just watching a video, you're joining a movement to live boldly, move confidently, and embrace every moment. At Elders Guidance, we're with you every step of the way. Until next time, keep nourishing your body, celebrating your legs, and moving toward the future you deserve. You've got this, and I'm rooting for you. If you enjoyed this video, comment 1 to let me know. If not, comment 2. Your thought matters to me either way.